In this video I will show you how you can complete the Nectar Den Bestiary in the game FISCH on Roblox. Subscribe, hype, like if you want more Roblox guides and giveaways. Watch until the end to properly understand this guide. The Nectar Den is a hidden area inside the jungle expansion cave in FISCH, and it appears after the living garden zone. I'll tell you that this place is important because you must complete the Nectar Den Bestiary if you want to unlock the sweet stinger rod. In this video guide I'll explain the full Nectar Den Bestiary, the conditions required for each fish, recommended bait choices, and some tips that make finishing it much easier. To complete the Nectar Den Bestiary you need to catch 7 different fish. Before you can start fishing there you must reach the area first. To do that you need to obtain the gas mask, travel through the toxic grove, unlock the toxic-proof raft, and then reach the living garden. After that you can access the Nectar Den. Completing the bestiary in this location is required to unlock the sweet stinger rod. The fish in this pool range from trash all the way up to exotic rarity, and each one requires specific conditions such as weather, season, time of day, and bait. The bestiary also includes legendary and secret level catches, and every fish has its own progress tracker. The good news is that secret fish are not required for full completion, but you still need to catch the queen bee serpent, which only appears during a hunt event in order to fill the exotic slot. The fish included in this bestiary start with honey clamp, which counts as trash and can be caught with magnet bait under any weather, time, or season conditions. Honey drifter is a common fish that prefers flakes bait during clear summer days. Comb scale bass is an uncommon entry that uses minnow bait and can appear under any weather or time during summer. Stinger skipper is an unusual fish that requires beetle grub bait and prefers windy weather during summer. Comb cluster is a rare fish that requires rapid catcher bait and appears during clear summer days. Bee is a legendary catch that also prefers flakes bait during clear summer daytime conditions. Subscribe if I should record more guides. The final entry is the queen bee serpent, which is an exotic fish that requires truffle worm bait and appears during clear summer days, but only when the hunt event is active. Completing this bestiary is not very difficult because the fishing area itself is quite small, but using the right gear can speed the process up a lot. One important thing you need to do before fishing here is avoid dying inside the Nectar Den. Around the huts in the living garden you will find closed flowers. Interact with them and hold the interaction key to bloom them. Doing this gives you the pollinated buff, which reduces bee aggression by 100%. With this buff active, the bees inside the Nectar Den will ignore you, which allows you to explore the area without taking damage for several minutes. If the buff expires you can use the bloom totem to reset the flowers and activate the buff again. The entrance to the Nectar Den is located behind the nectar koi pool. Follow the leaf-shaped path, walk past the verdant pocket area, and then squeeze through a small crack in the rocks to enter the den. With the pollinated buff active, the swarm of bees inside becomes harmless instead of constantly attacking you. When it comes to rods, some of the best choices for this bestiary are the Challenger rod and the Tempest rod because they provide strong progress speed, which shortens the time needed to reel fish in. Since the fishing pool mostly gives common catches, rods with high luck such as the No Life rod or Heaven's rod are also very useful because they improve the chance of landing rare fish without relying heavily on specific bait. However, several rare fish in this area have high resilience penalties, so using the Poseidon rod can help counter those debuffs. If you want to make extra money while completing the entries, the Ethereal Prism rod also performs well in this location. Bait choice is also very important when fishing in the den because luck plays a major role here. The best strategy is to follow the preferred bait conditions listed for each fish. If you run out of those specific baits, seaweed is a good fallback option for beginners because it increases lure speed and resilience, which helps with common and uncommon fish. For higher tier catches, night shrimp and luminous larvae are much better choices since they increase luck and improve the chances of spawning mythical or exotic fish. If your rod already has more than 200 luck, coral bait becomes a better choice because of its resilience bonus. Enchants can also help if your rod struggles in this area. Because many fish here have high resilience, the resilient and quality enchants are good starter options. If you have exalted relics, you can also try to roll the mystical enchant, which increases both luck and progress speed. Many fish in this pool also come with negative progress speed modifiers, so steady or flash line enchants can help stabilize the progress bar and make catches easier. A strong all-around setup for completing the Nectar Den Bestiary is using the no-life rod together with night shrimp or luminous larva bait combined with mystical and steady enchants. This combination helps deal with the high resilience debuffs and makes legendary and exotic catches much more consistent. If your goal is also earning money while completing the bestiary, you can switch to the ethereal prism rod with night shrimp bait once your luck reaches 200 or more. Most of the rare fish in this location appear more often during summer days, which makes that the best time to focus on fishing here. To specifically catch the queen bee serpent, you need to trigger the hunt event, which can be done by repeatedly using the sundial totem or by using rods with higher disturbance while fishing normally.